Good morning. I'm doing this video because I had an idea to challenge myself a bit more. The idea was to do a 100-day fitness challenge, and that includes like absolutely zero alcohol during those 100 days. But then I realised that around about the 95-day point, I'm going to Dublin. I'm not going to Dublin and not having a beer. Well, a Guinness, at least. Okay, so I've revised my plans. I'm going to Dublin on the 1st of August, so I thought I'll make it a 3-month challenge, 1st of May to the 31st of July. Then I started thinking about the details of this challenge. So not only am I going to do zero alcohol, I'm going to do some form of physical exercise every day during that period. And that might be something relatively sedentary. It might be like making sure I get 10,000 steps in, but bare minimum half an hour of physical exercise every single day. Okay, so you could maybe class a walk as a rest day, but it'll still be at least 10,000 steps. And the aim is to create a calorie deficit every single day for those 3 months, or 12 and a bit weeks if you like. I'm not aiming to share every single stat or pictures of meals and stuff like that. I will share some stats, obviously, because that's the whole point of it. Is if you don't measure something, how do you know if you can if you're achieving what you want to achieve? So I will share some stats, maybe the odd picture of a run or something, but I'm not going to be setting up my camera on a tripod and videoing my gym visits, for example, because that's just not something I feel comfortable doing. I don't really feel that comfortable doing this, to be honest, but I thought I'd give it a go and see if it helps. So today I'm actually filming this on the 30th of April because I wanted to do it tomorrow morning, but tomorrow's Thursday, it's an office day. I need to get up and out early for a run, and then I've got to drive into work because, like I say, it's an office day. I'd just try to fit various other things in between that is going to make it difficult. So I've done a weigh-in today. I don't imagine it'll be wildly different between today and tomorrow, and I'll share them in some kind of graphical form so that you can see it and it hopefully makes more sense, and then I can refer back to it back at the end of July, 1st of August, and I can have a comparison then, and I might do the occasional comparison along the way as well, maybe on the 1st of each month or thereabouts. I'll be sure I'm not doing this because I'm some kind of vlogger or whatever. It's just like a video diary, just for my own benefit, really, for my own accountability. If anyone wants to support me along the way, maybe offer messages of support, or hold me accountable if it looks like I'm not trying as hard as I should, that would be amazing. Share some of your own stories if you want, your own tips and tricks. Yeah, it'd be nice to hear some feedback from people along the way, just to keep myself motivated. So that's another good reason to do this. There's several reasons why I want to do this. One of them is, I think, like everyone, we start off the week with good intentions and we say, oh, I'll not drink till the end of the week, or I'll not have any snacks, I'll eat sensibly, I'll get out for a couple of runs, and then by Monday of the following week you step on the scales and you're in exactly the same boat as you were the previous week, because it all goes pear-shaped at the weekend. So this is going to require a bit more dedication and commitment, and the reason I'm filming myself is to give myself greater accountability. So I'm reporting in to you, okay, and Jane, my wife, if you don't know her, is going to be involved as well. Not directly involved, but I'm obviously going to keep her up to date, and hopefully she'll keep me on track as well. Another reason for doing this is from a health point of view as well. I found out earlier this year that I've got high blood pressure, or as some of Jane's patients used to say, I've got blood pressure. And her joke was, yeah, I should think you have. But seriously, I mean, I've got high blood pressure, and also other blood tests revealed a bit of a fatty liver. So although I don't regularly drink heavily, like everyone, I have a bit of a blowout every now and again, and I probably have more than I should each week, according to guidelines, etc. So 3 months should be a good opportunity to try and get on top of that, and hopefully by the end of it, you know, my overall fitness and my blood pressure will be back to normal. So that's one of the things I wanted to compare at the beginning and the end, really, as well as things like my weight and the size of my waist as well. So I'm not somebody who does this regularly, so I looked on ChatGPT for advice, and they recommended putting longer videos onto YouTube and sharing with Instagram and TikTok. Don't really use TikTok, to be honest, but I will be looking to put shorter videos and clips and just random pictures on Instagram, maybe share to Facebook as well. I might investigate TikTok, but it's not really my bag. Too old for that shit. But yeah, please do feel free to follow and cheer along, and hopefully celebrate some small successes. So let's look forward to losing a bit of belly, fitting into my clothes better, losing some chins, and looking more hunk than hank. Okay guys, I've done some measurements now since I spoke earlier, and I've come back outside for another coffee before everyone gets out of bed. I'll put the measurements on a separate video, okay, which will come out first thing tomorrow morning, so you know what my starting point is. I don't think there's going to be much difference in the first day anyway, so yeah, I'll do a video first thing tomorrow morning, and I'll also get Jane to take a picture of me for a before and after comparison. I'm not going to do the before of it. I'm not going to release the before picture until the end though, so we can have a good comparison. Okay, wish me luck. Cheers, bye.